Good morning. Today we're going to take a look at the recurring work orders module. This module is in contrast to the standard work orders module, which is for shorter term work orders that you use in your normal day-to-day work, or you may not even use the work order module. Also contrasts with the shop work order module, which is for your fleet management. So to get to recurring work orders from the quickest menu, enter an R from the keyboard, highlight recurring work orders, press enter. And let's take a look at work order we'll set up here on Anderson Road. Now the recurring work order module was designed primarily for counties out west that drive their roads in the spring of the year after all of the winter wear and tear on the roads, and do an estimate on the tonnage of material excuse me, that it will take to bring their road or any given road back into serviceable condition. So basically what we do is set it up on a particular road, and the road being in what township it's in, it will pull up as what class the road is when you select it. The priority that you set, priority 1, would be the very first road you need to start working on, versus this is a priority 4. The fiscal year that this particular record is active in, when it was started. Then the filter by is recur 4. It could be recur 1, 2, 3, 4. The estimated completion is by the estimated material hours and equipment runtime versus the actuals that are applied at any given point during the fiscal year. And then we might say this road, in order to get it back to workable condition, needs 400 tons of material. It could be any sorts of material, but 400 tons. Average cost for that different material is around $22 per ton. We think it will take about 200 labor hours to get it back in shape. Average cost of $15 per hour, and 200 equipment hours at an average cost of $40 per runtime on equipment. Then this window here collects the actual applied, and this is a total on the actuals, and we compare the completion by the number of units estimated versus the number of units applied. This particular project work order, recurring work order, is around 105% complete. Now, to apply the, we also have a suite of reports here. You can run it by township, by road priority, by equipment, or whatever. Now, to apply the actual costs is in cost accounting. We'll go to Anderson Road, and we'll pick up one of the materials that was applied. This particular record represents a haul of 90 tons of material to this particular road, and if we assign it to recur 4, then it will show as an actual application to this particular recurring work order, and it's in the same township. So we'll close and we'll save that. We'll go back to the recurring work orders and to Anderson Road, and at this point in time we have that extra 100 tons of material or so, giving us an estimated completion of 127%, which we were estimating 400, and we just applied 90 some odd tons, 109 tons I guess it was, and that gives us over completion on this. But basically, the recurring work order module lets you track work orders that run over longer periods of time. Could be anywhere from months to quarters to fiscal years to multiple fiscal years. So if you have any questions, give us a call or email. Next week, we're going to cover the report history module. This is a module that you can use. We have 300 plus reports pre-written in the system, plus all the state specific libraries, and the report history module will let you document any report that you run, so that if you run them on a monthly basis, you can set it up on a schedule such as that, or weekly or otherwise. So until then, give us a call or email. Thanks for attending.